Aloha and good morning, Maui. Happy Monday. I'm Pamela Tumpop, president of the Maui Chamber of Commerce, and we are here on Kauai this holiday season for a limited engagement talking about holiday happenings, economic development programs, chamber programs, small business opportunities, and amazing shopping experiences this holiday season. Today we're going to have a number of guests with us. We're going to have Teena Rasmussen, director of the Maui County's Mayor's Office of Economic Development. We have Ruby Marcucci from Exfolicare, who's the owner of Exfolicare. And later we're going to have Toni Rojas, the Vice President of Business Development Business and Community Development for Queen Ka'ahumanu Shopping Center. But I'm joined in the studio right now with Teena Rasmussen, and Teena is doing an amazing program for Shop Small Maui.
Well, thank you. Good morning, Pam.
Good morning.
So, yes, we have our office has a wonderful business development team, and they have been combing the island, all of our small towns out there, and engaging companies to join our Shop Small Maui program. Now, this program came from the SBA program that is National Small Business Administration. They've rolled this out nationally for Shop Small all over the country, and they really focus on the Saturday after Black Friday. So there's Black Friday, you know, everybody's out there trying to get the deals in those big box stores, but we're focused on the small businesses, the brick and mortar businesses that are in every community across the country, and we're supporting them on this special shopping day called Shop Small Maui, but that's Saturday after Black Friday. Now, and of course throughout the holiday season, of course.
Yes, we want you to shop small year round.
Yes.
We want to remind you to always buy Maui County first. Now, originally the program started in 2010 by American Express.
Yeah, so they actually teamed up with SBA, and American Express kind of took this on as something that they could really promote, because they really do believe in small businesses, and they do believe in the brick and mortar businesses in our communities. And so they have just run with this, and they have provided, if the stores sign up to be a part of the program, American Express will send them all kinds of cool things like shopping bags and little things to put in their store, all kinds of emblems and all kinds of tchotchke things that they can promote the Shop Small experience for the companies.
Now tell everybody, because I know last year was the first year you folks launched this, and the Chamber is happy to partner with the Office of Economic Development and providing the prize for this. But I know Toki went from town to town talking to all the different businesses, and I know she couldn't be here with us this morning, but she's put in a lot of legwork, literally walking all around, talking to people and getting everybody engaged. And
yes, she has. Toki Ogawa's in our office. She's our business development specialist, and she has been literally walking the towns, speaking to each of the small businesses and getting them engaged. And we now have over 200 Maui businesses that are participating in this year's Shop Small Maui. And you can find out who they are by just going to shopsmallmaui.com. There's a wonderful website there. All the businesses are listed. There's little vignettes of information about each business and what they'll be promoting in their stores. And so this is, all through Paia she's walked, Wailuku, Lahaina, businesses in Kihei, Kahului. So we've worked with the major shopping malls also for their locally owned companies. And so we're really proud that the community has embraced this the way they have. And it's really made great strides. And this is our third year of doing it.
That's fantastic. And I know that, we're so proud of you, because here's this large national program that got started with a partnership between American Express and the SBA. And then you guys have translated that down into a local program. Is there still time for people to sign up? Or are we?
Oh, no, they can still get on the website. I think she made the last rounds, but of course they can call our office and still get added into the experience. And so absolutely, we want to. And then, once you're in the program, you're in it for good. I mean, we leave the website up all year. And so they are part of this program year round, basically, once they sign in.
I think that's amazing. I was looking at what American Express was reporting, and American Express was saying that, they started this because of what was happening with the recession and what was happening with the brick and mortar businesses and transferring into online sales. And it really just started to grow. And in 2011, they had 50 states, all 50 states participating. But in 2013, they had 1,400 organizations as neighborhood champions, and by 2017, they had 7,200 neighborhood organizations and champions across all 50 states. So it's been a steady growing program.
It has, and, we really have to hand it to American Express for spearheading this nationwide, and also their partner being Small Business Administration was a perfect natural partner for it. It's important, I think, for all of us to keep our mom and pop businesses in our community. Absolutely. I mean, they work hard in our community. They provide jobs. But more important, they're just really grounded in the community, and they're very community-minded, and they're very charitable with organizations in their community. And it's also what provides the flavor of our towns. It's otherwise would just be generic, generic big box stores and big chains. It's what provides the uniqueness. It provides the ambiance of the towns. I mean, everybody wants to find those little boutique shops and great little local restaurants. Absolutely. And services that are offered by wonderful local people that have so much aloha for not only our residents but our visitors. So that's what keeps us unique. I'll never forget, we had a Japanese tour company come and speak at our office, and he was saying that that is exactly what the Japanese visitors want. They want the experience of like going to a Komoda bakery.
Yes.
And those local things. They want that. And they don't want their tours to look like every shopping mall around the country. They really want those unique little stores. And so even our shopping malls, I think, are realizing that it's important that they keep that kind of business in their malls.
And Toni's going to tell that story a little bit later about the importance of promoting truly locally made, because they are understanding that, and we're going to have Ruby share a little bit, of course, from what we also just partnered on, the Made in Maui County Festival. Yes. That was November 2nd and 3rd, and another huge success. But you're right. But people, I think also what makes that festival so successful is everybody wants something really from Maui. And the Japanese, we know Maui is like the hot thing. Mm-hmm. They want to see Maui on the product. They want to hear from people from Maui and know the stories. And that's what's true even for local residents. They want to connect. And at the festival, they get to connect with the vendors and talk to the owners and learn what their passion was.
And those of us in the islands know how important it is for us to have our island identified with certain products, right?
Yes.
I mean, when you go to Molokai, what are you going to do? You're going to bring back Kainemitsu Bakery hot bread, or their pastries. When you go to, when you come back from Maui, people want, our Maui products, maybe our Maui wine, maybe our other distilled spirits, maybe Maui Brewing Company, or maybe Komoda Bakery, or all of the amazing products that we have. So that's what keeps our islands, it's like we have our identity wrapped up in some of these products that we produce, and
we do.
And we need to keep that alive, because that's what creates, it creates island pride. It creates community pride. It brings a community around. We know food is always very important, but also just amazing services that are offered, and other products that are being made, like Ruby's going to tell us about. So we have to keep that uniqueness and those little niche markets going.
Yeah, and it's so exciting for the purchaser to know that they're getting something amazing, but for the person who receives the great holiday gift, they know that they're getting something truly special.
Oh, definitely. I mean, when I send home gifts to my family on the mainland, if I don't include certain Maui products,
yes,
I mean, I have to say one of the most popular ones is Maui grown coffee.
Yes.
I mean, they love getting their bags of Maui grown coffee. I mean, I would hardly ever, I can't send gifts anymore without sending
Maui. I know, exactly. Everybody has their favorites.
Quite frankly, I have one relative on the mainland that insists on having every cent of your exfoliate care, and we're constantly sending it over. And I'm saying, how do you use that much? So I think she's giving him as gifts. So Ruby knows every Made in Maui festival, I'm going there picking out another 10 or 12 bars.
Exactly. Well, and it's exciting to, even though this is very local and we want to keep our program very local, they're reporting that Shop Small Saturday, really people are reporting that they spent $85 billion on Shop Small Saturday across the country. And it's really a movement. I mean, we really have to keep reminding people, especially in this time where more and more people are shopping online. And even if they are shopping online, remember, shop local online too. You absolutely can. Some of our vendors here are also, the majority of our vendors have websites. They also have stores online as well. So obviously, if you're here on Maui, we want you to shop local in their store. Go to their brick and mortar stores, but also look for local if you're looking online.
Yes, absolutely. And there's places, so again, you can go to shopsmallmaui.com. You can go in madeinmauicounty.com also for all of our festival vendors and all of their products there's a complete listing of all the companies online. So those are two resources right here in our community that you can look for those products and look for those things.
Now talk a little bit about the contest.
Well, yes. So thank you, Maui Chamber of Commerce, for coming to the table to help us with our contest, which is we're asking for people who enter this contest, which, by the way, we have great prize, $1,000 shopping prize, plus many other gift certificates and things that are being donated by the stores. And we will be doing those prize drawings after Small Business Saturday. But prior to that day, everyone can go on and post a picture of themselves in front of a participating small business store. So it's the sign in the window. There's a whole flyer that says Shop Small Maui. Look for that Shop Small Maui poster and take a picture of yourself posed while in that store or with their bag or shopping or whatever, and then post it online at shopsmallmaui.com. There's all the directions there, very simple to upload the photo, and you will be entered in our contest.
Fantastic. Well, we had great winners last year. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we expect it to be another great year. Already people are planning on doing their shopping, looking at their what their Shop Small Saturday discounts are, what their Black Friday discounts are.
Right.
We've been seeing retailers be promoting Black Friday discounts and Shop Small Saturday discounts for over a week now.
Yeah,
which is happening. Everybody's promoting early.
I'm just stunned that it's happening next week. I mean, it's like, oh my goodness. I mean, Thanksgiving is like here, right?
This week, yeah.
I mean, it's this week.
It's this week.
Oh my God, that even's more scary. That's more scary.
That's how busy Teena is.
Has anybody pulled their turkey out of the freezer yet?
Me. Two of us in the room are raising our hands. Yep.
I've got to call my husband right after this.
After the show, start defrosting.
Right. I mean, my gosh, it's this week. And, it is weird because Thanksgiving is a little early this year.
It is early this year.
So I think it's kind of sneaking up on all of us. But what a great weekend to do that, and go out. And because really Maui is kicking off the holiday season, of course,
Yes.
right after Thanksgiving. Everyone's going to be in holiday mode. And, I love the holidays.
Me
I don't know
too.
about you. I love Christmas season. I love everything about it, and just the whole, all the decorations, and I'm just a crazy Christmas person, but I'm excited for it, and we're really excited. Now, are we giving away? I forget. Are we giving a $1,000 prize or two?
I thought it was a $2,000.
I think we are.
I didn't want to correct you, but I thought it was a $2,000.
It's two $1,000 prizes.
Yeah.
I think that's what we decided on this year. So, $1,000 cash, folks. Come on, sign up for this. It's such an easy way to sign up. And we're giving out two of those thanks to the Maui Chamber of Commerce for being so generous to provide that prize money. And then plus, again, all of these gift certificates and prizes that our stores have provided.
That's right. There's lots of ways to win. So make sure you get out there, take your photo, get out there and make a post. Teena, we want to thank you for coming on the show, telling everybody about this great program. Please thank Toki for us. And we want to thank all of the participating businesses. The Office of Economic Development and Maui Chamber of Commerce are here for you. We're trying to support you as many ways as we can. And we are wishing you great success this Saturday and also Black Friday if you're doing that.
I know. So have fun. And thank you again, Pam, for being such a great partner with our office for the last 8 years. We've done amazing work together. And as you know, our administration's coming to a close at the end of December, but it's been such a great partnership with the Maui Chamber of Commerce. So thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you, Teena. Thanks for all you do and all your team does. And
happy shopping.
And happy shopping. And then we'll bring you back on later after Shop Small, and we'll talk about what happened.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us this morning. We also have here Ruby, pronounce it for me. Makooch. Ruby Makooch from Exfolicare, and she has phenomenal bath and body products. She stunned us with a patented product that she had her first year, which was a soap with a scrubber, and we're going to have her talk a little bit about that. But Ruby, you just finished the 5th annual Made in Maui County Festival. How was the festival for you this year?
It was fantastic, and we couldn't have asked for more perfect weather.
It was great.
Yeah, the turnout was tremendous. The vibe felt like the first year we did the show.
Wasn't that amazing?
It had that excitement.
The first year we did the show, we had some rain, and yet people were lined up at 6:30 a.m. getting in line, and they came in, and everybody was super happy. And again, for this 5th annual, thank goodness for the breeze.
Yes.
Although we kept redoing our booths, but thank goodness for the breeze because it kept it cool. But the excitement and energy was surely there. Now, you've been with us, you mentioned, it felt like the first year. You've been with us since the beginning. So how has the festival helped your company grow?
Well, the exposure is priceless. I mean, there's absolutely no way we could go out and see that many people in a day. It's just a tremendous opportunity for our company to be a part of it.
I'm so glad to hear that, because that's what the whole goal is. It's beyond, certainly we have the big festival day, which is a shopping experience for everybody, but then there's also the buyers and wholesalers, and by buyers we mean wholesale buyers and distributors, who come in that we try and pair with companies to get them to another level, being carried and distributed elsewhere if that's what they're interested in. We're not here to direct somebody's growth, but we're here to present opportunities to help them for growth. What do you think of all the things that the festival offers? What's the most important to your company?
Well, like I said, the exposure. Having the retail purchasers coming in that day before, again, I could never go out and reach out to that many people in one day, in one location. The nice thing, too, is for the many vendors that we supply to, or the many retailers that we supply to, we supply to small businesses, but some of those businesses don't always last as long as we would hope.
Right.
And then they also change management, so some of those people forget what they were supposed to buy. So we have the opportunity to renew relationships as well when at the VIP night.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
So that's very helpful.
That's awesome. And this year we had over 400 wholesale buyers and distributors, so it was a really great show. What kind of leads are you generating from the festivals? And you mentioned some of the store accounts, and so how are you using those leads for expansion?
Well, I like to kind of control my growth, maybe more so because I do hand make everything that I do.
Yes.
But it's we're all over the islands, but we're not everywhere.
Okay.
So we kind of control it in that sense. I do want to be all over, but again, I don't want to be a commodity where you can find my product everywhere. So we like to kind of stay in that little niche market.
That's spectacular. Now, when you started, were you all over the islands when you first came into the festival?
We were not.
Okay.
We were in a handful of local stores.
Okay.
And then once we started working with the festival, we expanded to all over.
Spectacular.
So,
Now,
yeah.
did that come through little boutique-type stores, or was it a combination of boutiques
It's a
and larger
combination.
chains?
There are boutique stores.
Okay.
We're in all the airports. We are
Fantastic.
in some of the chain stores, retailer type stores throughout the islands. So we're happy with that. It's kind of the growth that I want, just nice and steady and manageable.
Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit, because I mentioned the soap with the scrubber.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about some of the products you've brought here.
Well, my Exfoli Feet is actually, it's designed and shaped like a massage bar. It is infused with sand and pumice and all sorts of scrubby grains in it. And then if you flip it over, there's a nail scrub brush embedded in it. So it just keeps your feet nice and buff and smooth. I patented this product, so I do hold a patent on it. So
And it's a surgical scrubber.
it is. It's
what
a
the
surgical
surgeons
nail
use.
scrub brush
Yes.
that is embedded into the bar.
I mean, it's a staple at our household. We absolutely love it.
Thank you.
Absolutely love it. And my other half does landscaping. And, of course, and when you're doing landscaping and landscape contractor and you're getting your hands in the dirt and designing and things, you get all that dirt underneath your nails, and that scrubber is so phenomenal.
Well, my sister's an artist, and she says the same thing to get the paint out from under her fingernails. So it works really well for not just your feet, but anywhere you need to scrub something off.
Yeah. And are you still doing the shaving kits?
We are.
So
yes.
Ruby has this great little, it's a phenomenal shaving soap that goes in a little wooden bowl, and it's got the shaving brush. And when I first sent it to my three brothers, all three of my brothers said, well, we really don't shave that way. But they said they'll try it. And now they all love it. They
awesome.
absolutely love it because it's the way the soap lathers up, and it's just that moment for the guys, you know?
It's super long lasting.
And it
Very
is. It's
long-lasting.
super long lasting.
And it saves on not having to throw away aerosol cans from shaving cream.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We're eco-friendly here, too, so we really appreciate that. Tell us about some of the other things you brought with you.
Well, my loofah soap, which is I call it Exfoli Body. And if you haven't noticed, everything that I make has Exfoli something.
Exfoli something.
Because the whole concept behind the products that I make is about exfoliating, removing that top layer of dead skin cells on your body to keep your skin fresh and moisturized and glowing. So our Exfoli Body is a loofah soap, which I hand make. What we do, though, is we cut the center of the loofah out because I think it's just too harsh for all over your body. So we only mold the nice, softer side of the loofah into the soap. So it's exposed on one side, so you can use it if you want to or not.
Yep.
And this is one of our best sellers. This is the one we sell the most of at the festival.
And I know
And this is the product I have pretty much everywhere when I'm talking
may
about
I
my
smell it?
retailers.
Because
You may.
I want to also mention that one of the things that Ruby has done with her company is with these soaps you also get, I know you folks can't see it, but Tony's here nodding at me as well. You get a cute little charm on a card as well. And they're packaged in these beautiful organza bags with a cute little charm that goes in front. It's just already, the minute you pick it up and you buy it, it's the perfect gift. But she also has a whole line of fragrances. So there's things that are more flowery, there's things that are more neutral, there's things that are more geared towards men. It's something really, and children, something for everybody.
We try.
You try. Well, yeah. Let's put it this way, Ruby. You're trying means you're succeeding. You're out there.
Thank you.
You're doing it. We're passing around this amazing coconut oil body cream. My goodness.
What you have in your hands there is a new scent. I had only been making the coconut oil body cream in a coconut scent, but I've had several people ask me for my Walk the Beach, which is my signature scent blend. And it's hard to describe on the radio. And like you said, you're smelling it right now, and it does have just a wonderful...
We're in love.
It's
Toni
a
and I are
blend
like,
of
ooh.
the tropics, the beach, a little bit of everything.
But not overpowering. You still get a hint of coconut.
Yeah, I
just
don't...
barely.
I don't design these to be perfume. I just
Yes.
design them to the fragrance so you enjoy it when you're using it, and then so you can still perfume your body if you'd like to.
And it looks so smooth and rich.
Thank you. So that I'm now going to be offering as part of my line. I had been making it special, but making it so special, I might as well just add it to the line.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I see some other things.
And then, I said I cut the center of the loofah out when I make my Exfoli body bars.
Yes.
Well, I'm all about trying to not waste product. So I've been racking my brain to figure out, what do I make with this center? What do I make with this center? I don't want to waste it. So I've created a little bar called Exfoli Elbies.
Ooh,
so
nice.
it's for your elbows and knees. And you take that very harsh part of the center of the loofah. It's molded into soap as well, and you can just use it to buff your elbows and your knees, those super rough areas, and those are now nice and smooth too.
And what is that packaged with?
It's packaged with our Exfoli Buddy, which is a solid lotion stick. So once you buff them, you have something to
rub
moisturize.
On it.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not familiar with this. This is new this year? Okay.
Brand new. Like the day after the show, I decided to make something new, figures.
Okay, now I have to tell you, folks, because she's got this, the Exfoli, say it again, the Exfoli Elbies. It's packaged with a string right now. So I'm sure that's so you can hang it in your shower, however, or by your bathtub. But you could also hang it on the tree. It also looks like the perfect little ornament right now.
Ornament. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are spectacular.
Thank you.
I haven't seen that before, so that's awesome. So how did you have these? Did you launch these at the festival?
I did not.
Oh, okay, right after.
It popped into my brain like the day after.
Well,
I'm always thinking about what can I do next to add, and of course it was a day after.
That's the exciting thing, but that's so cool because I'm so glad that we've got you on the radio today to tell people about these. Let me ask you a question, Ruby, because now you've got these contacts too, so you can now reach out to those wholesale buyers and distributors and connect with them on that. But before we forget, I want to make sure, tell everybody your website or where they can find your products.
It's exfolicare.com. So it's EXFOLICARE.com. And rather than rattle off the litany of locations that I have, I do have a where to buy tab on my website, which I would recommend any vendor have, because that way you can just easily find what stores my product's located in.
That's right. Yes, because Ruby is one of our local manufacturers doing value-added products right here in Maui and growing and doing phenomenal things, launching new products all the time. But she wholesales to other stores who carry the products. So when you're shopping small this Saturday, and if you're shopping on Black Friday, please go and look up her website and find where to buy, so that when you're shopping small, you can go to those locations and ask for her product. It's really important to get to know the things that you love and be looking for them around Maui, and I agree with you. That's an awesome tip. Ruby, tell me, if you could describe the festival, the whole Made in Maui County Festival, in one word, what word would you pick?
Opportunity.
Opportunity.
It provides such a tremendous opportunity for us smaller companies, just to all be in one place to show off our stuff.
Yeah, it really. I appreciate you saying that, because that's what we're striving for. We're always looking for ways to make it better, and we always appreciate feedback. I know you're always one of those who gets your survey in, and we appreciate that. We have surveys, folks. Teena has left now, but the County Office of Economic Development, Maui Chamber of Commerce, at the end of the festival, we survey the vendors and ask, what else could we do? What more could we improve upon? And that's really important to us. We're all sort of best practice people. We have a whole team of advisors that help us put this on.
Well, and I'm going to chime in just for a second
Please.
to tell you, you guys have done a phenomenal job from the very beginning.
In
my day job career, I've done trade shows for 35 years of my life, and for the first show, you expect there to be hiccups, but I got to tell you, the hiccups you had, no one saw. You guys did phenomenal, and I mean the logistics, it's just smooth. Drive in, drive out. I'm lost for words now, because that's all I can say.
Oh,
fantastic!
You and your husband are so awesome. We've loved having you each and every year, and
thank you.
And it thrills us. there's always things. We try to be the swan. We try to make it look like we're just gliding. And somebody said to me, "Oh my gosh, it's like magic." And I'm like, "Great! I'm glad it looks that way because we know that underneath we're paddling. Because things happen."
Exactly. That's how any business succeeds as well. Everybody just sees it on the surface, but you don't know really what goes into it to make it get to that point.
That's right. Yeah. And even, I mean, what I love about you, too, is your amazing creativity.
Thank you.
I'm loving this Exfoliate Elbies. I'm just totally loving that. I'm also loving the fragrance of the new body cream. Oh, my gracious.
Thank you.
So tell me now, are you doing holiday specials this year?
I am going to have a little holiday special on my website.
Okay.
And since our products make great stocking stuffers.
They do.
To receive an extra 20% discount from December 1st through December 24th, use, in all caps, Stuffer20.
Stuffer20, all caps.
And you will get a 20% discount on anything that you order.
Okay, so that's and now December 1st through?
The 24th.
24th, all the way up. And so that's spectacular. And really, folks, because this is radio, not television, I know you can't see it, but every product that we're looking at, the bars are nice and thick. And this little Exfoliate Elbies package is adorable. And like I said, already ready to hang on the tree. But everything that we're looking at here in the studio is the perfect stocking stuffer. They're all right sized for stocking stuffers. Mix and match. You can, shop at one place and get a whole bunch of things for a whole bunch of different people, for men and women. Really great products. And Ruby's products do last a long time. You're going to love it. The scents are phenomenal. If you go to the website, you're going to get to see all the different fragrances and choices you have, different colors, but ready to go. And women particularly love the scents with the little charm that comes, the soap with the scrubber with the little charm that comes with it, because it's just so pretty. And then they go, "Oh, I get this added gift." Yeah,
I've had people say, "Well, I'm going to buy 2 bars because I'm going to make earrings out of the charm."
Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's just that cute, and and actually, it would be really easy to do, to just go to the local craft store and pick up 2 hooks, and you're there. So that's right. And really, every time I've given them as a gift, and everybody loves them. So really phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ruby, is there anything you'd like to share?
I'm just grateful for the opportunity, and thank you for inviting me this morning, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Thank you so much. We hope you and your husband have the same, and we're so thrilled you could be here with us this morning, and that you've been with us at the festival, the Maui County Festival, all 5 years. And
fingers crossed for 6.
Oh yes, well that's happening.
I never assume that I'm invited to every show.
She says that, folks, in case you don't know, it's a juried show each and every year, because we're trying to pick the best and the best of the best in different product categories. So I appreciate you saying that, yes, and we hope so too. And we're grateful that you've been with us all this time. And thank you so much for your positive energy and feedback, and for bringing out such amazing Maui products.
And these are for you guys.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Gift them, keep them.
Thank you. We're going to cherish them. You're very kind. We'll give Gary's here in the studio. Being our engineer, we'll leave some for Gary, too.
Awesome.
Thank you, Ruby. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you. Aloha. Well, before I'm going to have Toni Rojas join us, but I wanted to share the Chamber of Commerce, the Maui Chamber of Commerce, is having our annual holiday party and casino night. It is a great night of food, friends, networking, and fun. It will be held on December 7th at the Grand Wailea Resort and Spa. But here's what's exciting about our annual holiday party. It's for members and businesses who are interested in learning more about the Maui Chamber of Commerce. We put on the Grand Wailea has a phenomenal feast for us. If you've never had a holiday party at the Grand Wailea, it's really a treat. We have a lot of fun. We're going to have a silent auction, so there's going to be more opportunities to get great holiday gifts in time for this Christmas season, donated by Chamber members. And then we're going to have casino night. So it goes from 5:30 to 9:30, but it's only $149 per person. So you get an amazing meal plus casino night. So many small businesses use this as their holiday party to treat their teams. Tables are available of 10. If you've got bigger groups than that, we can accommodate that. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So early registration goes to November 23rd. Then the price goes up to $159 per person. Still a great deal. And we are also taking toy donations and food donations to help those in need this holiday season. So it's a great way to give back. It's a great way to network, build relationships for moving into the new year. There's always fun games, silent auction, and then we culminate the night with a fabulous casino night with a host of different fun casino tables. So we hope you'll join us. If you're interested in learning more and receiving some of the details on this, please call 244-0081. That's the Maui Chamber office. 244-0081 for the Chamber's holiday party and casino night. Forget having to do all the work of planning your own party. Let us help you. Join in. We hope to see you there. So I'm also very blessed today that we have Toni Rojas. She is the Vice President of Business and Community Development for Queen Ka'ahumanu Shopping Center and a board of directors on the Maui Chamber of Commerce board. Aloha, Toni. Good morning.
Good morning. And I already purchased my table for the holiday
You
event.
did.
Yes.
You were
Looking
in
forward
right
to it.
away.
Yeah.
We are thrilled because it's going to be a blast.
And there's
Thank you.
limited seating, so you got to get in now and get that special rate.
We want everybody to, we want everybody to get that special rate, and if we see a flurry, we might extend it for a few days because this is the first time we're on radio telling the public. But it's such fun. You've come the last time.
It's a lot of fun. It's great networking, seeing everybody. Everybody's in the holiday spirit, and then to have some fun with those games, casino games, and I'm always up for a silent auction.
Yes.
I'm always good for that.
And a great silent auction before the holidays is a lot of fun because then you can get your shopping all done in one night.
That's
too.
right. And you have a lot of made in Maui products.
We do.
Yeah,
We
just
do.
like rubies.
Yes, like rubies. I mean, isn't she a treasure?
Absolute treasure. You know, I am just so fascinated by all of these products, and they smell so good. I'm just in awe of all of the talent that is right here in Maui County.
Yes.
Every year, going to the event, the festival, and there's a lot of new products, that I really enjoy seeing and trying, and I just get so excited to see them building their businesses.
And you're in the business of watching people build their business at Queen
I
Ka'ahumanu
am.
Shopping Center,
I
like
am.
us. It's a fun, it's a very rewarding career to have, isn't it? To help people
It
expand
really
and grow.
is. I mean, a perfect example is Ho'omana,
Yes.
Nakoa brand.
Yes.
I found them at the county fair, the Maui County Fair,
Yes.
and said, hey, this
Please.
is a hit. Let's try it. So we went to Maui Made Sundays for Maui Made Sundays. Then they opened up a store. And from one store, now there are two stores.
I know, it's so exciting.
And they
I'm
are just off the charts now.
Killing it, yep.
Right, really killing it. And, they've been great sponsors of the festival.
They did. They've been very involved in the festival, and this year they came in at a very high sponsorship level that sometimes we see of some of the local banks.
Yeah,
So, I mean, they're really invested because they understand.
Oh, they're
the
truly
opportunity.
invested, and they get it. They get it as in they've got a great product for our market,
Yes.
and and the visitors like it as well. So that's fantastic. They're omni-channel, which is really important,
Yeah.
and they're accessible. So they're right there at Queen Ka'ahumanu Center as well.
Absolutely. And I have to say, too, because they my understanding is that they've got the men's stuff upstairs and more of the T-shirts.
That's right.
And the ladies' stuff down below.
That's right.
And the fabric, this soft cotton, is divine. It feels like you're wearing your pajamas. It's so comfortable.
It's very cool for our conditions here, our weather,
Yes.
and the price point is very good, and it just has that native look,
It does. I love it.
and I love it.
The designs are spectacular.
And Damus is always coming out with something new. I'm just fascinated, these millennials and their talent, Oh. Those were the days, right?
I'm working with another one of those at the Collective Empire at your store. Yeah, you
That's
got
right.
others coming in too.
Yes, and that's what's so exciting. Then a lot of these clients, as I call them now, and tenants, they have been out there working craft shows,
Yes.
Arts and craft shows, or just selling online. And we're finding more and more that they need to have a brick and mortar.
Yes.
So that's where they're coming to QKC.
Which is spectacular. I mean, what a great thing, when many people keep saying it's, brick and mortar is dying, and more people are realizing, no, you do need to have the brick and mortar location to reinforce and
It does.
continue your sales.
Yes. It almost legitimizes your business, let's say.
Yes.
And because we know that they're just new growing businesses, we try to be very affordable for
Yes.
them, and they can test the market. So we don't try and lock them into lots of years right off the bat.
Right.
You can come in and do a pop-up shop. You can come in for a day, a weekend, a month, 2 months. Ho'omana Nakoa brand came in for 2 months.
That's spectacular.
And that's
Yes.
how they tested the waters first, just to see. We don't want them to fail. We want them to be ever
Exactly.
successful. And they're the perfect example. You come in, test the waters, see if it works for you, see if the market works for you, which they have, of course. And the Collective Empire is another one. We really feel they're going to do really well this holiday season. And then we hope that they will stay with us.
Well, and that's what everybody's goal is, right? And
Right.
it's phenomenal that you give people that opportunity to test, because it's really, especially with small businesses, that's what it all is. It's about opportunities. And, what I don't think a lot of people realize, because I don't think a lot of retail locations are as flexible as QKC is being from a business development side. But, it's so important because they are small businesses, and many of them are testing out new and fresh ideas. And if it's a hit, you've got a great long-term tenant.
That's right. That's right.
And if it's not, that gives them a chance to go back and refine.
Yes,
Because
then
they're
they know.
entrepreneurs at heart, and then they know that, okay, well, maybe that angle didn't quite work. Refine, and then but the goal is get in, see it be successful, and make it work. And
Well, we really try to be tenant friendly. And that's part of my new job too, is overseeing all the specialty leasing. And Calvella Biscara is my
Yes.
specialty leasing coordinator, who I'm thrilled to have in that position. And so we know the Maui market. And we care about our Maui market. And a lot of people look at shopping centers and go, oh, they're too expensive. They're going to want a 3, 5, 10-year deal,
Right.
et cetera, et cetera. And that does happen, yes. And a lot of national brands do those long-term
That's right,
deals.
yeah.
Absolutely. But for our made in Maui County, vendors that we have here, as we call them too, and those that went to the festival, this is an opportunity to test the market with us. And again, it's affordable. And we're excited to have Happy Wahini's coming in also.
Awesome.
And then Kani Lehua Enterprises.
Yes.
Ku'ulei. She's already open. She has Black Friday. She's excited to be open for Black
I
Friday.
I was over there the other day and really looking around going, wow, we've got a lot of fresh and exciting new stores this holiday season.
Yes. So we're trying to do more pop-ups, but she's there for a few months, so we're excited about that. And she's
Fabulous.
really putting her whole heart and soul into the space.
Yes.
It's in the former Shades of Maui in the South Wing, if anyone wants to know.
Yeah.
And I also know that she came in third place for the tabletop.
That's right.
Right, at the festival. So congratulations to her on that. So there's a lot more coming. So I just encourage any small business out there that is interested or thought about having something at QKC but went, it's too expensive, it's not going to work, just come in and talk to us.
That's right.
And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. But come in and talk to us. You would be very surprised.
And, really, that's the important thing, too, is it's about having the discussion. Because even when some people apply for the Made in Maui County Festival, sometimes they're not quite ready yet.
Right.
They're not quite ready with maybe the branding or some of the packaging or some of the things. But we have an opportunity to work with them. And what we want people to do is really have great business plans, really think through the next steps. QKC is Queen Ka'ahumanu Shopping Center. We deal with alphabet soup in my realm,
but you're allowed to say, I'm
allowed
trying to get the QKC. It's funny you bring that up because QKC is going to roll out more in 2019.
Oh, good. Okay,
yeah.
good. Well, it's one of those amazing jewels in our community because it is a great next step. And so having those conversations with Toni and her team early on, whether you're ready now or not, if you're ready now, they can help you. If you're getting ready, they can help you plan for that. And then you'll know what things look like. You'll know what the expectations are. You'll know what the commitment is. And then you can start building that into your plan. So have those discussions. We're very blessed that we have a community where we all work together.
That's what it's all about, working together. And again, we want you to be successful.
Yes.
So we do get a lot of phone calls that just say, how much? And there's more to it than that.
That's right.
So we really encourage you to call us at the office. You can call 877-3369. Ask for Toni or Calvella, and we will set up an appointment with you. And we can just have, a talk story. We can share with you kind of, here's the application. This is what it looks like. This is what you're going to need.
Right. I think that's
so
awesome.
You can prepare and budget for it.
Really, everybody, as you're growing your business, starting your business, it's a great conversation to have. You're going to learn a lot, because also retail management's a different deal, and so learning about it early on is really important.
Yeah, and you have to be omni-channel, meaning you have to really look at all the different avenues where you can sell your actual product.
Yes.
So we encourage that highly, and we also offer support with email blasts. We have an email database of 30,000.
Wow.
So we help you with that. That doesn't cost you anything. No other shopping centers offer you that. I've never heard of anyone doing that. So we have that, and that's 30,000 right there. We've got 5,000 text. We have our own app.
Yeah.
We can do push notifications. So all those types of things are all added value that you don't pay for.
That's right. And that's important. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I didn't know that. And I'm sitting next to you, and I'm sitting here thinking, I had no idea. 30K.
Surprise!
Everybody take notes. 30K. But no, really, it's really important. And again, it's that partnership that QKC has built around what's happening at the mall. And I don't want to forget, because we have some time, because you always have brilliant ideas for the holiday season. So talk to us about what's happening
the
at
holiday
the mall
season.
for the holiday
my
season,
goodness.
too.
We work all year on the holiday season.
I can only imagine.
My. Well, we have our staples, of course. Santa is arriving. Santa arrives this Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. So Santa Claus is coming to town, as we're calling it. And that's always great fanfare for bring your little ones. It's a great family event. And the same thing on Saturday, we have Shop Small Maui.
Yes, hooray, hooray.
We have 18 tenants that are involved in Shop Small Maui. And so we're really excited about that. Everything from food court vendors to sewing to boutiques to you name it.
So, and I heard that you're actually working to promote again some of these small companies that you're starting to designate, and clearly starting with Shop Small Maui, you're starting to denote who is a local company and really feature some of these local companies.
Oh, absolutely. We really try and do that. We're putting out more advertising that way as well, because we have everyone from the mom and pop shops.
Right.
Where the owner is operating every day there
yeah.
personally, to our national brands,
Yes.
right? And I think the community really enjoys that mix too. It's a good thing. But these local brands, these are our neighbors, our friends, and our family. And we want to see them successful as well. And we want to support them. And they also hire local.
Yes.
Right? So we want to make sure everyone stays employed also. So it's really important. And I think we have such unique products here that it would be really fabulous to get them out beyond Maui, which, the Chamber helps with, going international, let's say, national and international. And so we want to help support that as well.
Well, and it really does start here at home, too, because for people to go to a domestic, national, or international market, they have to have the sales that support it, because to ramp up to that level takes it's expansion, it's an inventory, it's bringing down the cost of production and those kinds of things, so that you can work in the shipping costs. You can also work in another layer with your wholesale buyers and distributors. So to move up to that, you sort of need a platform to launch off of.
That's right, you do.
And so QKC helps give people that platform. It gives them an opportunity to expand their sales in a local market, But also when you can say to those other domestic companies or international companies, you can find me at Queen Kahumanu Shopping Center. And they can see, okay, they're doing brick and mortar, they're doing online,
Right.
they're seeing broader sales. It helps a great deal.
I think it does. Again, it kind of legitimizes it,
It
a little
does.
bit more for those that are looking, for that. And we just really believe in supporting our community, and this is our way of doing it.
And and it's wonderful, and it's really exciting to see what you're doing with all of the businesses, and you've been supporting the community for many years. I remember all the years my daughter was playing ukulele. We would have a concert at Queen Kahumanu Shopping Center. We would do that. She never danced hula. I had always hoped she would, but that wasn't her thing. But I would love to. I always loved going and watching the children dance hula at the mall. There's always so much fun and excitement and energy. You folks have always been about the Maui community, about supporting our keiki, about giving people a place to showcase their talents.
Yes, we
and
love
their
that.
energy. Yeah.
Yes, and we have awareness months every month, and then on top of that we have signature events, we have community events. This holiday season we'll have over 50 plus events.
Wow, 50 plus events.
Yeah, that includes all your bands. We've got Family Feud. Actually, we're calling it QKC Feud. Yeah. We've got holiday bingo bells again. I mean, there's a lot of fun things. It's going to a lot of activities, and it's all family oriented. So we encourage everybody to check our calendar at queenkaahumanucenter.com for all the details, and we'll have more information out on the radio, of course, very soon.
Oh, we're so excited, Toni. Thank you so much for being here with us
Thank
this
you.
morning and telling us about all the great things that we've got going on over there. We just want to remind everybody, this holiday season, you want to shop small. You want to support our local businesses. You want to buy made in Maui County first. The Chamber, since the early 1980s, promoted Buy Maui First and shop small, shop local. But we've had the Made in Maui brand for a very long time. However, when we partnered with the county, Office of Economic Development, we branded that Made in Maui County, and we're so thrilled to have participation from our companies on Molokai and Lanai. Each of them has their own chamber, so the chamber here, Maui Chamber of Commerce, focuses on the island of Maui. We believe chambers should be regional so that they're really in touch with their local community. And so on Lanai and Molokai, they have their own chamber, but we're so thrilled to have them participate. And if you saw things from Molokai and Lanai at the festival that you really enjoyed as well, remember, check them out. Everybody's got websites too. It's another way that you can buy from local companies and support them. But don't forget to go to the brick and mortar businesses, see them there. You often get to see more of a product line, and a lot of new things are coming out that you're going to get to see just for the holiday season. And of course, when you go to Queen Kahumanu Shopping Center, you get all the other amazing performances, activities, and holiday cheer. So remember to get out this Friday, Black Friday. Get out this Saturday, Shop Small Saturday, Shop Small Maui Saturday, and just have the time of your life knowing that you're giving great gifts from Maui. I'm Pamela Tumpop, who's the president of the Maui Chamber of Commerce. We're thrilled to present holiday happenings here on KAOI this season. We'll be back next Monday, so tune in because we're going to have more exciting news, including Pukalani's first craft fair and electric golf cart parade on December 15th. You'll learn more about that then. Have a wonderful day. Aloha.